I never thought that I would sit down and make such a video and record a video about this, but at this point I don't care. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash. Very many people are not going to agree with me. Very many people are going to, feel some type of way, but if I'm being honest, I don't care. Like, I'm at a point where I don't care. I just want to say it out. Like, I just want to express myself when it comes to this matter, because I feel it is something that has been very heavy on my heart, and I feel it's something that most of us don't talk about. I've not seen any woman coming out to talk about it, or maybe they have, but I've not just come across it. And honestly, I feel it is getting to a point where it is becoming ridiculous, guys. And it even makes me sad to say, but I feel I am beginning to get to a point where I am beginning to resent men. Like, this is not even funny. Like, I am honestly becoming a bitter black woman. Honestly, it is not something that I am proud of, because I am naturally a lover girl. Like, I am a sweet girl. I am a loving person. I am not a bitter woman. I don't like it when I have to be mean and rude and bitter. But I feel, guys, I feel men push you to that point. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the men I know, like the men in my country. I won't talk for everyone, because I don't know what happens in your countries, in other countries. But guys, when I tell you in Uganda, like, it is getting ridiculous, the way men act, the way men treat women. Like, I feel it is getting ridiculous. It is getting out of hand, and I feel it is not being talked about enough. Just recently I was in town. I was walking on the streets, and some guy, he walked up to me, and I think he was trying to sell me something. He had some products he was trying to sell, and I genuinely wasn't interested, and just because I refused to buy, the man began insulting me. He began body shaming me. He began, calling me out of my name, and I'm like, can I know my offense? Can I know my offense? And guys, this is how most men in Uganda behave. I don't know if it's being, I don't know if it's, guys, it's sad that so many women actually experience this. You find that you walk on the streets, men are going to insult you. A man is going to call you, hey, come here. And if you don't go, for some reason, their IQ tells them that when they call you, you must come. Like, when he calls you, come here, you come here, you're going to go. And if you don't, you're going to be harassed, you're going to be abused, and don't you dare say a word back, because my dear, you're going, hey, now all their friends are going to gang up on you. They are going to abuse you. They are going to make you, feel like you're worthless, you're ugly, you don't even deserve to breathe. You don't even deserve, like, they were just helping you. And guys, I don't know if this is what happens in other countries, but I just feel the harassment that women go through on a daily, just for breathing, you find a woman is just minding her business, walking, and she's being harassed, and then you wonder why most women are bitter. Can I tell you, I am so sweet, I love smiling, but I feel like each time I am walking on the streets of Kampala, each time I am walking on these streets, I have to put on this tough face, just so I can, look like, don't approach me, like, don't mess with me, I'm not the one to be played with. Because that is like, you just become so angry, you become so bitter, you feel you have to put your walls up, your guard up, you have to be ready for anything, because like, it is just so wicked out here. Like, men are so wicked on these streets. I don't know if this also happens in other countries, but I am speaking for my country. And guys, I'm not saying that all Ugandan men are bad, but I am talking out of experience, and I know most Ugandan women, if you watch this video, you can attest to this in the comments. Like, tell me you don't get harassed when you walk on these Kampala streets, at least by one man. It's just inevitable. There is always going to be that one man that is, going to try to touch your ass, going to try to grab your breast, and if you try to, say no, recently I watched a video of a woman that they were trying to, you know, beat up just because she stood up to herself and she told this guy, don't touch me. And guys, it is getting that bad. Like, I feel we really don't talk about such things, but we should, because it is getting out of hand, you know. These days you don't even feel comfortable walking on these streets because you know a random guy, like a weird guy, is going to do something to you. He's going to harass you. I honestly feel like women are forced to be bitter and angry and, you know, rude just for their own safety. Like, sometimes the situations around you, like you just find yourself growing rude and mean and, you know, angry because, like, I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. And then just recently, right, I just came across a video of this lady. She was calling herself the trophy wife on YouTube, right? And, you know, she was narrating her story of how she got married to the devil. This guy literally touched her kid, her 4-year daughter, guys. 4-year daughter, 4 years. And this old man, you know, he essayed her. Oh my god, that video broke my heart. That video broke my heart because even down here in Uganda, these things are happening. Like, just recently we had a case of, we had a lady that came out and testified against her husband for, you know, touching her daughter. Like, this guy allegedly has been touching that daughter for some time now. And when the girl finally came out and, you know, told her mom, the mom decided to report to the authorities. And guys, guess what? Just like I expected, society turned it back to the victim and the mother, claiming it is a family issue and, you know, coming out and talking about it is being disgraceful. And oh my god, that really angered me so much. Now, you see the reason why I am becoming a bitter black woman. Like, I just feel there is a lot of injustice when it comes to, you know, women. Because why would a man a young girl, and when she speaks up, society tells her to shut up? They tell her they claim she's, you know, disgracing the father, and, you know, those are family issues and they shouldn't be brought up to the public. Why do you feel that? Like, why do we feel the need to cover up for such acts? You know, and why do you always have to turn it back to the victim? Why do you always find a way of turning it back to the victim? I just feel like there is a lot that, you know, just forces you to become bitter and angry, to become a bitter black woman, even when you don't want to. I personally, I feel I overfeel things, you know. I over-absorb people's emotions and I put myself in people's shoes. I'll just say I am an empath because I truly believe I am. Most people will be like, get over it. Like, you know, you don't even know these people. But for some reason, I like such stories. They really break my heart. Like, I feel those people's emotions. They really get to me. And I'm not going to lie. They make me begin looking at, you know, men sideways. Like, my trust in men is dying day and day. It's like, I feel even when I have kids, I can never trust my kids even with their own father. Like, guys, I feel I will always be an overprotective mom. I will always be, you know, looking over my kids because I don't know, like, I feel the world is so crazy. I feel men are doing the most in these times. Like, men are really doing the most, and for some reason society tells women to, you know, just keep quiet and, you know, hush, like you're being a bitter black woman. And they tell men not to, you know, go for the women that talk too much and are very much opinionated. And I feel it is not talked about enough. You know, most people just shy away from this topic, but man, sometimes women are bitter because they have each and every reason to be bitter, you know. And guys, I am not doing this video to bash men. I know not every man is bad, not every man is weird, but let's not act like these things don't happen, you know. And of course, the more you see, you know, such things happening, and the more you're getting harassed by men every day on the streets, like for some reason you're just going to develop that, you know, that bitterness within you, even if you don't want to. Like, it is just inevitable. You're always going to keep your guard up. Each time you see, you know, a man approaching you, you think, okay, if I say no, this man is going to, you know, he's going to abuse me, he's going to harass me. He's like, you always look at men some kind of way. And why is it that women are always told to, you know, just get over it and do what? But why don't you tell the men to also, you know, act right, you know? Tell the men to also act right if you don't want women that are bitter and mean and, you know, always complaining. Because trust me, there is no smoke without fire. For a woman to become, you know, the way she is, for a woman to become guarded and bitter and mean, there is a reason. She didn't just wake up one day and she's like, oh, I hate men, I'm going to become bitter, I don't like. No, there is a reason, guys. There is a reason. And I feel these are things that we really don't talk about, you know. We just brush them off, but I don't even know what to say. Anyways, let me just end this video right here. I feel I really needed to do this video because I just needed to get it off my chest, you know. I don't know, maybe I just wanted to rant. And yeah, which other place than here on my safe place? YouTube is my safe place and you guys are my buddies, so why not? Anyways, you guys can share with me your opinions when it comes to this and what you think. And I know men are going to be bitter in the comments, but please don't try to come for me. Keep it as respectful as possible, because like I said, this is not a bashing video towards you. These are just my thoughts and my experiences, right? Anyways, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I drop a video. Till next time, I remain Liza. Peace and love. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.